Okay, here we go. Pivotal game tonight. Huge fucking game. What's going on, everybody? Tarps Off Sports. As always, here giving you the best watch party for the Stanley Cup playoffs, especially the Stanley Cup finals, because here we are, game number 3. That's right, game 3. Montreal finally getting to play a home game in front of their crowd for the Stanley Cup for the first time in just over 28 years. And there's only going to be 3,500 fans in the stands for it. What the fuck? 28 years since this team has made the Stanley Cup final. They have the most Stanley Cups in NHL history. One of the most iconic, if not the most iconic hockey franchise of all time. And Canada really can't approve their request to have more than 3,500 fans. Like, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with this communist Canada? Yo, there he is. Life is going pretty good, you know? It's the 4th of July, aka America time, right? So we're having a good time. Little shitty weather here, though. It's about 55 degrees or so, and it's raining. And it will be the entire weekend, which kind of sucks. But we're trying to make the best of it because we got hockey on right now. Friday night, just me for the moment. Hopefully we get some people to hop in later. And yeah, I'm ready to go. Montreal just coming out of the tunnel. So you bet they're pumped right now. So yeah, here we go. Tampa Bay, fuck those guys. Montreal, fuck those guys. Just fuck the final because I hate this final. I do. Yep, we're doing great, Jason. So life's grand at the moment, and it's only gonna get better from here. I can guarantee you that. So here we go. Carey Price leading the Habs onto the ice for the first time in the final at home, and look at the fans. So look at them go. Just looking at it, 3,500 fans. It still looks like a lot of fans, but my goodness. It should be so much more. It should be a full house. I think they can fit, I don't know. Let's see. How much can the Bell Center fit in terms of capacity, huh? Bell Center seating capacity. They can hold 21,302 people in the Bell Center. And they only have 3,500 that are able to be in there. But you can have about 100,000 people outside on the street watching it on a big screen. What? It doesn't make any sense at all. You're really telling me that the fucking government couldn't have approved to, because COVID only exists on inside, like indoor places, right? If you're outside for somebody and you're right next to them, it's not going to matter. You don't need a mask out there. You can hug people, handshake them. You can go shoulder to shoulder, but you're outside, so it doesn't matter, right? Bullshit, buddy. But I mean, look at inside right there. You're better off being in a seat inside the Bell Center. And I'm not saying you have to go to full capacity for this game, right? Like, obviously, if you want to have restrictions and shit to try and keep flatten the curve, I understand it, but only 3,500 in an arena that holds over 21,000 people. What is the difference? I'm just saying. Oh my God, Jason, you got to go get her, man. I mean, you can't be blowing her off like that. That's, you know how that works. But I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It really is. You're telling me that the fucking, it's going to be a huge difference if you're outside at a watch party with about 150,000 people outside, compared to a place where it's 21 grand on the inside. You really think that it circulates that much more inside rather than being outside? Oh, because the air, it cleanses it, the oxygen levels. No, shut up. All right, just shut up and let the people inside. 28 years they've been waiting for a Stanley Cup final to come back to Montreal. I don't like Montreal. I never have. I'm from Boston. I don't like Montreal. But Canada's fucked, man. Travis, you're right. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't like Montreal. I don't like Tampa Bay. I don't like this final. But this is ridiculous. Like, as much as I hate the Habs, their fans are extremely passionate about their team, which I completely respect. No matter what happens, they're like this, rally towels everywhere. They love supporting the team. Shit's crazy in Montreal, and I salute my cap to them when it comes to the fans of Montreal. But this is how the government repays those people. Yeah, Alberta just fully opened. Okay, so Alberta is open. But Quebec, Ontario, I don't know if British Columbia is on there, but I know for a fact that Ontario and Quebec are being absolute communists right now when it comes to not letting fans in. I just saw that in Ontario, they just approved you can go up to 5 people for indoor gatherings. 5 people for indoor gatherings? 5! I was just at a wedding where we had 105 people. You add the people that you can have in Canada for Ontario, add another 100 to that, and that's what my wedding was at. And look at us. We're still alive, aren't we? We're still great because we got vaccinated. So people are getting vaccinated here in Canada. People are getting vaccinated in America. What's the difference? America is opening up because they realize they can't keep us cooped up forever. And if you're vaccinated, then you should be fine. Canada hasn't clicked in their brain yet. You know what? Yeah, enough about the wedding, Greek Rocky. You know what? There's no hockey game on yet. They're still playing the national anthem, so I can't really talk about the game. So I'm going to talk about the wedding, because the wedding was unreal. Jack untucked his shirt. Everybody was pissed off about him, and we went bar hopping afterwards. So, yep, it's all I talk about because it was a great time. Don't be mad at me because you weren't invited to the wedding, okay? Yeah, Jack, blah, blah, blah. Hey, at least I'm here. At least I'm here talking to you guys. You know how hard it is to talk to a fucking computer screen camera to nobody? Yeah, it's not that easy, dude. Yeah, enough is enough. Yeah, keep on coming here. Keep on coming. So, Greek Rocket, what is your opinion on Quebec not opening up the Bell Center to more than 3,500 people? Nope, I'm just going to stay right here because Tarps Off is where it's at. So, but Greek Rocket, tell me you're, yep, so stupid. Thank you. Like, it's the biggest argument in our favor, and they just don't seem to think about it. They don't seem to have it click in their heads. Like, you're going to allow people to go out in the streets outside of the Bell Center with 100,000+ people. And that's okay. You're not going to, send the fucking police, FBI crew, whatever, the SWAT team to, like, push them out. No. Because, it's a free country, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, you're not going to allow more than 3,500 people inside to watch the game? Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Jason, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Life, all is good. So let's keep it going. Yeah, nothing new. Yep, it's a stupid government. You guys always make fun of Sleepy Joe here in America, but at least he's getting the country open. So, just saying, Big Jack, I see you're in the chat. Are you bar hopping? If so, I need to know the details. How many espresso martinis are in the chamber right now? Because if you're saying anything less than 15, I'm really disappointed in you, buddy. But Greek Rocket, next week is the big week. A week from yesterday. So next Thursday, the boys are going out to the biggest party of the Tarps Off career. So He'll be in Vegas. I heard you'll be there with them. And when are you flying out to Vegas with them? You going out the same day, or you just going for that weekend? There you go, Jack, for your buddy's 24th. Damn. So, as of right now, though, Jack, how many espresso martinis are in the chamber? Because if you haven't had one yet, I'm very disappointed. So, Greek Rock, you're going the 9th to the 12th. Okay, so the 9th, so that's next Friday. So you'll leave the next Friday and you'll come back on the Monday. All right. So I fully anticipate a lot of content coming from at least your side, Greek Rocket. I know Chris and Jack will have plenty on their side, but I need some raw Greek Rocket content for this. Jack, you have no espresso martinis. Come on, bud. Let's go. And the puck has been dropped in Montreal. Montreal looking to stay alive. You know, if they don't win tonight, it's basically over. It might be over now, but, you know, if they can get a win tonight, that's huge. Obviously, you don't want to go down 3-0. Only 4 teams in NHL history have ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. So let's see what they can do. So it's early. It's 8:30. You're telling me it's early for 8:30? Come on. I can guarantee you've started much earlier than this before. You're telling me that Jack needs pills for him to calm down? Jack actually in person is the most calmest person. He really is. He's just a chill dude. I can confirm that. Confirm. Jack is a very chill guy. So you'll witness that firsthand. He's not as crazy on camera as he is off camera. Very nice dude. You know, he fit in with the family well because we're a bunch of crazy assholes on my side. So, you know. All right, let's go, Montreal. Let's make this a series. You know, I want to be able to keep watching hockey more than just past Monday. Okay, because if you lose tonight, I can guarantee you that Tampa's probably lifting the cup in Montreal on Monday night. I can put money down on that one. Jan Rutta with the shot. Big save by Carey Price, and we got a whistle again. Little bit of after the post-whistle scrum here. Jan Rutta getting a nice cross-check from Shea Weber on there. So, you know, Weber's feeling it. He's got to get his team fired up. He's the captain, obviously. So he's got to be the he's got to be the backbone right now. He's their best defenseman by far, biggest leader by far. It's his first Stanley Cup final in his career. I mean, the one time Nashville ever did when he was there, he left that year. He went to Montreal in the PK Subban trade. So Blake Coleman had a broken stick. He had to go get a new one. So face off a little delayed. Yanni Gord looking, and he gets tossed out. So Barclay Goodrow will step in for him. Goodrow loses the face off, and Canadiens will break it out. John Merrill across the ice. Back to Merrill. Merrill's got a lane. Oh, and he fanned on it. Wow. He fanned. Damn. Is this Jack as in Tarps Off Jack? Yep, there's Jack. You found him. We got an icing on the Canadiens. Josh Anderson does not like the call. John Merrill whiffed. Absolutely whiffed. Wow. Come on, even my shot's faster than that one. That's the definition of a whiff. John fucking Merrill. They went out and acquired him, too, at the deadline, and not looking good on that one. Geener. What's up, boys? We are live here, motherfuckers, so... Josh Anderson can't get it out. Point with the shot got blocked in front by John Merrill. Speaking of the devil. Andre Palat going to get it. Kept alive by Tampa. Palat at the point. Over to Ruda. Ruda, the shot. He scores! Jan fucking Ruda with a top fucking shelf crossbar and in shot. Seeing eye past Carey Price, and Montreal already in a hole just a minute 52 into the game. Oh my. Not a good start. Let's take a look. Was it tipped or anything? No, that just beats him clean. A little bit of traffic in front, but I think Price kind of saw this. Nice moving screen, though, by Kucherov, I think that was going right to the front of the net. Yep. That was Kucherov flying right by. And Jan Ruda with an absolute laser top shelf by Carey Price. 1-0 Tampa. Minute 58 in. Oh, my. Yep. Ended after 3. Wow. Jan fucking Ruda. Dude, Kyle O'Hara is going to get 2 Stanley Cups in 2 years. My goodness. This is ridiculous. You know, if does this not just like tear your heart apart if you're either a Winnipeg, Toronto, or Vegas fan? You're like, we really lost to these fucking schmucks that are getting their asses handed to them on a platter by Tampa Bay. I don't know if it was, just luck on their side or Tampa Bay is just this fucking dynamic. Yes, they're $75 million over the fucking cap. So, we get it. Eric Stahl. Yep, Eric Stahl. I think he's going to the box. Yes, he is. And, the luck just keeps going up right now for the fucking Montreal Canadiens. Dad's delay a game on Eric Stahl. Clear as day. No deflection. So you go down 1-0 already, a minute 52 into the game, and now you're going on the penalty kill to probably the most dynamic power play in the league right now. Obviously, there's only 2 teams left, but I mean, god damn. Yeah, Jeter, I don't give a fuck, all right? I don't care about Ohio. I don't care about your Blues. All that matters is now, okay? The past is the past. Here comes Braden Point. He sachets through the zone. Finds Cirelli. He goes back to the point to Hedman. Hedman to Kucherov. Down low to Cirelli. Over across to Kucherov. Back to Hedman. Hedman with a rocket, and he scores! Victor Hedman with an absolute piss missile. And it's 2-0 Montreal, and Jack hates it here. I hate my life. To all the people in the Tarps Off Crew who chose the Canadiens, you look like a bunch of schmucks. It is 2-0 Tampa Bay on home ice in Montreal, and the cup is being lifted Monday night. Be there, be square, because this series isn't going past 2 periods of Game 4. My God. Boring. Price has to have that too. Wow. The pressure's really getting to Carey Price. He carried this team, I have to admit. Him and the defense definitely carried this team all the way to this final, but my goodness, are they bullshit in the bed right now. Terrible penalty by Eric Stahl and a terrible goal given up. A little bit of traffic by Cirelli, but he's got to have that too. Right by his glove underneath. Something about Price right now, he's not feeling it. Big Dig Rick just yelled at me to change the channel. I don't blame him, I really don't. I thought this was going to be more fun on Friday. I could be at the bar. God damn it. Paulie T, does this not break your heart to know that this team right here that's getting the ass handed to them completely embarrassed your franchise in round 1? Oh my God. Bye-bye Frenchies, It's not looking good. They're being outshot right now. I don't know. The scoreboard's fucked up. We got a whistle. We got a man down. Blake Coleman's on the ice. He's on all fours. Oh, he's not good. Oh. Something happened, and Blake Coleman's not getting up, guys. Let's take a look. So Coleman's going into the corner against, I think that's Joel Edmondson. Oh! Oh, no. He went to hit Edmondson. Edmondson completely missed, and Coleman goes fucking back and headfirst into the boards. Self-inflicted. You hate to see that. As much as I hate Blake Coleman, you never want to see that with anybody. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm surprised he's on his knees though right now. But he's in some trouble. He's definitely in some trouble right now. But he's up. Lightning players are tapping their sticks for him. And I think Coleman's going to go at least to the locker room to get checked out. Judging by the looks of it, I don't know if he'll come back, but whatever. If this hits 3-0, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to fucking nappers. I don't give a shit. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Someone shrunk all my dress shirts during COVID. Oh yeah, there you go. Pink Whitney shrunk your shirts. What are you saying, that it went straight to his stomach and that's why all his shirts are turning into smalls on him? You know, Jack isn't as fat as people make him out to be. You know, he seemed practically normal when I saw him last week. So. All right, Tampa Bay off to a wicked hot start here in Montreal, game number 3. Here comes Chernak, Eric Chernak, around the net. Kept alive in front, Chernak. Loose in front, saved by Price. Rebound, another save by Price. Carey Price keeping this a 2-goal game. I thought I was going to the bar. Jack, you're not fat to me, all right? At least to me. Maybe to you might be fat, but you're not fat to me. Carey Price keeping this game at least to 2-0. I mean, it looked like it was all over at that point. Gets it there, recovers, big save on fucking Ross Colton. Wow. Wild. The stick save and the recovery. That's 2 big saves by the Habs netminder. Keeping this at least. Daddy Monkey, no. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to say the question because that's not cool. But no, we respect all people of that kind, so, you know, it's not a bad thing, even if I was, but no, I'm not. Sherratt with a shot deflected over the net. Cirelli now has it, looking to get it out of the zone. Here comes Braden Point. Point circles, looking back in front. Drops to Kucherov. He swings and fires. Price looking to get it off the glass. He can't do it. Wrapped around the net. Kept alive right in front on Price, and he directs it to the corner. Braden Point trying to go in on Shea Weber. Palat goes down. Ref keeps his arm down. Back up top, Victor Hedman. The shot might have hit a Lightning player in front. Back up top, Ruda with another shot. Pad save. Rebound. Kucherov over the net. Out in front again. Point trying to whack at it. Won't go. Nick Suzuki looking to just calm everything down. He can. Caulfield goes to the bench. Canadiens looking to get a fresh change of players because they are gassed. And they're down 2-0. This is not looking good for the fucking Habs. What's up with this hot dog eating contest? Apparently, Boss Man and Big Sack Jack are having a hot dog eating contest in Vegas next week. And Jack seems to be the people's favorite right now, and Mancuso can't seem to accept it. So it'd be interested to see what happens. No, I don't live in my parents' basement at all. I just don't. So, Daddy Monkey, you can go suck my ass, you bird. Yeah, Greek Rocket is hopping on the Mancuso train. Absolutely. Victor Hedman leads all active defensemen in points for the playoffs. He leads it over Duncan Keith and Chris Letang, who are coming in at second and third. Pat Maroon looking up the ice. He finds him. Matthew Joseph. Cujo. Dumping in. Oh, Vasilevsky. Getting a little tricky there. Had to kick it away. He tried to play with the stick. Went right into the crease. He had to kick it with the skate. John Merrill. Canadiens looking to get something going. Jeff Petrie goes up the ice. Caulfield back to Merrill. And now Jeff Petrie will lead the rush. Finds Caulfield. Explosive speed. He shoots off the... Oh, he hit the post. Oh, man. Absolute piper by Cole Caulfield. Inches away from cutting this to a 2-1 game. Montreal starting to find a rhythm, and man, do they need it. Wow. And then he got the rebound and went over his stick. Oh, Caulfield. Huh. There's one thing that's for certain, let's just say, yeah, Adam, it was right off the pipe, man. It was just, wow. Show the screen. Daddy Monkey, I can't do that because you want to know why?
That's fucking illegal.
Yeah, we can't show the fucking game here. What are you, high? No, we can't show the game here. We're just here to chill, have some fun, have some drinks, just like Bugsy did that one time.
Tell everybody how drunk you are.
Oh, I've had nooners since fucking noon 30.
Since fucking noon 30, we've been hyped up about this game, and, Tampa Bay just keeps ruining that for us every fucking time. But, if you're a Habs fan, is this the mood that you're in right now?
I think I just figured something out, Beavis. What? This sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
That's right. This thing sucks more than anything that's ever sucked before because you're down 2-0 on home ice in a must-win game, basically. God, man, you are not having a good time if you're a Montreal fan. God damn it. Stick and puck, Alex Hamby. Welcome back, buddy. We appreciate you hopping on. Absolutely stick and puck all day long. Although this, if it gets to 3-0, I'm going to Napper Tandies because this is not looking good. Oh, man, what a shot by Caulfield. Right off the pipe. Ooh. Montreal fans were they were jumping up. They thought it went in. I thought it went in too. Judging by the way everybody reacted, and I looked up at the ref, and he was emphatically saying no goal. So, God damn it. Rich shot from the point. Vasilevsky always got turned around a little bit. Getting it in the corner, trying to go back to Edmondson. He can't keep it alive. Here come the Bolts. Yanni Gourde dumps it in. Trying to get it in front. Jan Ruda wraps it around the boards. Yanni Gourde going in on Anderson. And Montreal will get a clean break. No. It'll go into the zone. Kotkaniemi on the forecheck. Trying to get in front. Out for Sherratt. His shot is blocked. Here comes Tampa Bay, a 2-on-2 developing. Deflected over the net that time. Is that Blake Coleman? Blake Coleman is back, everybody. For anybody who is worried about him, he is okay, which is a good sign because that did not look good. Where is my thing? Ben Sherratt going into the corner. Trying to keep it alive is Gallagher. He can't. Montreal tags up. They'll go back in on the forecheck. Chernak dumps it up. Kucherov now finds Braden Point, and the Tampa Bay Lightning will continue the rush. Point just magically gets around two Montreal players, keeps the play alive, but here comes Montreal. Drops it off. Stahl, down low to Perry, and he just can't get it in. Here comes Corey Perry. In his second straight Stanley Cup final, he's looking for his second straight Stanley Cup loss. But he's looking to get a nice win here. Out in front, shot saved by Vasilevsky, and he's got it covered. 10:21 left. Montreal starting to find a rhythm here, which is good because they got absolutely demolished in the first 3 minutes or so of the game, down 3-0 early. 2-0 early, my bad. Nice play there by Hedman, who got snubbed of the Norris Trophy by far. Armia just trying to get that puck to the net. Obviously a nice save there by Andrei Vasilevsky. Here's McDonough. Can't get it in deep. Caulfield dumps it across, and it goes into the crowd. Cole Caulfield is an absolute wagon, man. This kid is going to be something else. I fully have him being in the conversation next year for Rookie of the Year, so it'll be interesting to see how he does in a full season in the NHL, not just a 56 one, so I can't wait to see it. Some news today around the NHL. The Minnesota Wild, obviously, making news with the arrival of Kirill Kaprizov this year. The long-awaited arrival of this kid. He didn't disappoint. He got 99 out of 100 first-place votes for the Calder, which is Rookie of the Year, which is good for him. But that's not the news. The news was that they have re-signed their cornerstone centerman, as they want to put it with this type of contract. Joel Eriksson Ek signing a massive extension today, an 8-year, $42 million, which is about $5.25 million per year on the average. Judging by what he brings, he had a record high this year, career high in points with 30, which is pretty good for a 56-game schedule, which hopefully next year he can improve off of that. But he's the definition of a two-way guy. They love that in Minnesota. You love that around the league, obviously. So, he got some recognition on some of the votes for the Selke this year for the best two-way forward in the league. So, he's probably going to be the number one center next year. He seemed to take on that role pretty well. He does the penalty kill. He works the power play. He knows how to score. He scored a number of goals in that first round series against Vegas. So I think the contract's pretty good. $5.25. Especially down the road. You never know if this guy's going to blossom more than what he already did. So that contract will either look a little pricey, depends on if he, declines in his production over the next couple of years, or it might look like an absolute steal if he turns out to be this huge stud who puts up, 70 to 80 points a year, and he's only coming in the books at $5.25 per year. So that, only time will tell with that. But as of right now, what he did this past year and how much he leapt in his development as a player, I think the contract is pretty good. Daddy Monkey trying to stir up some trouble in the chat here. So, whatever, bud. We all just know you're insecure about your own body, so you can just go shut the fuck up. Looking to get this thing shared a little bit so people can just hop on. What's up, everybody? Glad everybody's tuning in tonight. Obviously, Tarps Off watch party. 4th of July weekend, we're absolutely rocking it. If you want this cap right here to show off your American pride and show off the Tarps Off love for the website, head on over to the website, tarpsoffsports.com. Go to our shop section. Yes, we have a merch line. You love to see it. All different hats. The Euros are a big thing right now. We have different Euro teams. Obviously, they come in this same kind of style. The Tarps Off Sports logo in the colors of your favorite country, as well as the flag on this side of the hat. And, they're great fit. Snapbacks, obviously, fantastic. And they score! Philip Deneau. Man, I'm too busy pushing the merch and bang! Philip Deneau, he's come alive. And Montreal is right back in the game. We're not going to the bar. We're here to celebrate this huge accomplishment of a game. 3,500 fans making it seem like there's 300 million, but there should be 21,000. Woo! Oh, what a shot. That's a beautiful shot. Short side right by Vasilevsky's blocker. Bang. Philip Deneau off the post and in. That's a beautiful shot. See, look at that. Look at that scene out there. Out in Montreal in the streets. There's probably more people in that watch party on the plaza than there is in the actual stadium, which is ridiculous. All right, we are getting a little bit of delay here. Are we going to get a challenge by Tampa Bay? I don't think so. I saw Montreal celebrating, so I think we're going to be okay. Philip Deneau with the absolute beautiful hockey hair and an absolute beautiful shot off the post, and just like that, it's 2-1. This game looked over, and, here comes Montreal right away. It ain't over yet, folks. I'm not going to the bar yet. Corey Perry going in. Vasilevsky trying to get it out. Can't get it too far. Hedman trying to get it out. Kept alive, though, by Petrie. A wrist shot saved by Vasilevsky. Got his right pad on it. Back up top. Eric Stahl. Trying to keep it alive. Can't. Montreal is offside. Jan Ruda leading the rush for the Lightning. Trying to get it in. We got a stick that shattered. Thank you. Over across, Ben Sherratt. Tipped in. It'll be no icing on the play. David Savard to Mikhail Sergachev. Trying to go up the ice. Here comes Stamkos. Up to Cirelli. Cirelli with a big hit. Ooh. Big hit by Edmondson along the boards. Here comes Tampa Bay. Out in front, Cirelli, and he can't manage the puck. The Montreal defenseman was all over him. Caulfield goes down. No call coming up. Palat in front. Tipped and a save by Price. Kucherov back to the point. Chernak. McDonough the shot. Tipped in front. Won't go. Thrown across. Edmondson now gets it out. Caulfield goes down again. Tampa Bay keeps it alive. Point wraps it around the boards. Nick Suzuki trying to get it in. Palat trying to get it in as well. Montreal clears. Chernak will go and get it. Kucherov on the forecheck. He can't corral it. Here come the Canadiens. Brendan Gallagher, the drop pass. Nice defense there by Jan Ruda. It's been everywhere in this period. Ruda up to the point. Here's Gaudreau. And Arturi Lehkonen will slow everything down behind the Montreal net. Wraps it around. That'll be icing. Anderson did not get a piece of it. Showing a Domino's commercial. Domino's is absolutely trash. Do not order it if you or order it if you do want to have fucking food poisoning at 1 o'clock in the morning. Guarantee that'll happen if you eat that. Post whistle scrum here. Stamkos and Petrie grabbing each other's jerseys, but commercial break. Philip Deneau with the perfect shot, posted in, and all of a sudden we got ourselves a hockey game. But I mean, for right now, while they're on commercial break, we're going to take one too.
He can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine, watch me shine, watch me shine. Ball hard, he can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine, watch me shine, watch me shine.
We're back. How's everybody doing tonight, obviously? We got ourselves a hockey game here tonight. Big time goal by Philip Deneau. And just like that, it's going to be a wild time, I can guarantee you that. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's still ridiculous. There's only 3,500 fans in the stands right now. My goodness. Edmondson up the ice, and Montreal will get a quick change. Dumping it back in is Tampa Bay. Edmondson around his own net. Kept alive by Tampa Bay. And Montreal will break it out. Suzuki dumps it in. Cole Caulfield going in on the rush. Vasilevsky gets it by him. Throwing it in front. Vasilevsky has to make an easy pad save. And Tampa Bay will lead out a rush. Here comes Chernak. Slaps it around. Montreal and Tampa Bay each going to get a clean change. It'll be offside by Tampa Bay, but they don't touch it, so Montreal will lead up a rush. Lehkonen across. Deneau streaking to the middle. Deneau in front. Oh, and it wouldn't get to him. Oh, man. Another shot. Oh, and it goes over the top on the tip by Danault. Montreal inches away from tying the game. Back across. Here comes Shea Weber. Shea Weber. Here's Paul Byron. He can't keep it alive. John Merrill goes cross ice, but it goes right to Jan Ruda, who gives it right back to Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi, pressure by Maroon, right in front. Off Vasilevsky. Now here comes Tampa Bay, but it gets away from Matthew Joseph. Byron to Anderson. He's got a lane, and it's blocked by Sergachev. Kotkaniemi dumping it up. Here comes Josh Anderson once again. He gets hit off the puck. Matthew Joseph will take it. He'll backhand it out of the zone. Tyler Johnson in a wrestling match with Joel Edmondson. And somehow Johnson kind of won it. Joseph gets taken down. Johnson a shot. Big save by Price. Rebound in front. Goudreau gets it back to the point. Chernak to Sergachev. Looking for Goudreau. He's along the boards. And we have got I think it's a penalty coming up against Tampa Bay. Or is it because of Carey Price's helmet? I believe it was Carey Price's helmet that was a little loose right there. So, Gallagher, nice move. Right off the skate of Ruda instead of the stick of Danault. Oh. If that had hit Danault's stick, I can guarantee that was probably going to be a tie game. Just couldn't do it. Ben Sherratt up the ice. Gallagher with the backhand to the middle. Tampa Bay dumps it in. They'll probably get a change out of it. Ben Sherratt. Now here comes Montreal again. Arturi Lehkonen. Across. He stays onside. Gallagher out in front. And Tampa Bay. And there goes Lehkonen. He goes down to the ice. Sergachev is complaining like a fucking Russian bitch. And Montreal will have a chance with 2:31 left on the clock in the first period to tie this game at 2. Yeah, you hauled him down. I don't understand what the penalty is. You hauled him down. Just saying. Ow. Is that that's Mama McLovin. She's having a party downstairs while I'm doing this. So, hello, Mother. Yes, that's Mama McLovin. She's having a time and a half downstairs with I think that's my aunt and her neighbor. So she's having a time. She's getting the 4th of July weekend started early. We got some Canadian hockey on the 4th of July weekend. Because, that's how you're supposed to spend the 4th of July. I love it, though. I do. Let's hope Montreal can tie this up and make this a game, right? Suzuki. Across, trying to keep it in the zone, and they can't do it. Caulfield back to Eric Gustafsson. Montreal is 1 for 5 on the power play through 2 games in this series. In the entire playoffs, they're just under 21%. And the play is offside. She's a saint. That's right. Mama McLovin is a saint. And she said you fit in perfectly, Jack, with our family. So you passed the test. So good job. Shots are 15-12 in favor of the Canadiens. But they still find themselves down 2-1 in this game. Jan Ruda and Victor Hedman with the goals for Tampa Bay, and Philip Danault with the goal for Montreal to cut it to a 2-1 game instead of just 2-0. Which if it was 3-0, I was going straight to Napper Tandies. I was out of here. And they love you too, Jack. Here come the Canadiens. Nick Suzuki. Here comes Petrie. Goes below the goal line. Back up top to Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli up to Suzuki. Suzuki back to the point. Gustafsson with the wrist shot. And Vasilevsky has it in the glove. Montreal starting to find a rhythm here, which is good. They absolutely need it. It was a nice idea by Gustafsson too. It had some potential if Perry was just a little bit more to his left. I think he would have taken the eyes away from Vasilevsky. Oh, Jack, I would love to come and meet your family. Name a time and place, and I'll be there, all right? Maybe not this weekend or next one because, you'll be in Vegas. But anytime after that, when you come home from Vegas, let me know. Shut up, kitty. Shut up, kitty. Not the time. 37 seconds left in the period. The power play is expired. Anderson, oh, man, nice move and a big blocker saved by Andrei Vasilevsky. Sergachev out of the box. Montreal looking to just get out of this period down by 1. Across. Brandon Gallagher can't get it deep. About 10 seconds left in the period. Sherratt will just circle. Find Petrie. Would you shut up over there? And that'll do it. One last save by Price. I don't think the goal would have counted if it went in. Little words for Kucherov after that late shot. Nice move, though, by Anderson now. And that was a nice shot, too. Better save by Vasilevsky, though. So it's 2-1 Tampa Bay after the first period. An exciting first period, I have to say. It was all Tampa Bay in the first 4 minutes or so. After that, I think Montreal really controlled the flow of the game. They got the better of the chances, which was good for them because they needed it. They got that big goal by Philip Deneau. He's finally coming alive right now. That was a huge goal. It was a nice shot off the post and in, and we have a hockey game here. I don't have to actually go out to the bar tonight. So you love to see it, and we'll be right back.
He can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
All right, we are back. First intermission here. I am FaceTiming Samira. That's not a good idea. Whoops. Here we go. 2-1 Tampa Bay after the first period. Montreal definitely had the better play after the second goal by Tampa Bay. Some great chances at both ends. Tampa Bay almost made it 3-0 at some point. But Montreal stayed alive with that. Some big saves by Price and a big goal by Philly Deneau, and we have ourselves a 2-1 hockey game, which is good because I was not really feeling a blowout victory that was going to lead to a 3-0 series lead. It just wouldn't have worked. So big time goal by Philip Deneau, which we love to see. How's everybody doing tonight? Obviously, 4th of July weekend. Would love to hear what some of you people are doing for the weekend. I will be right here for most of it because it's shit weather here in the fucking driest town on earth, except for this weekend, because it's just going to be fucking wet everywhere. So, I'll give you an accurate weather forecast right now of what is going on right here. It is 57 right now, but it feels like 55. Rain the entire weekend, including on Sunday. It'll start, clearing up on Monday, which is a good thing for most businesses here because they have their employees take that off on Monday, the day after the 4th of July. Usually it's the day before, but because the 4th of July itself is on a Sunday this year, we all get Monday off, which is good. But I mean, that means if you start drinking outside at the pool, you have to wake up the next day and go to work, even though it's a Tuesday. So, Tampa Bay, obviously, up 2-1. They are 14-2 in the postseason this year when scoring first. So that means that of all the games they've played, they've scored the first goal 16 times in those games that they played. They went 7 against the New York Islanders, 5 against the Hurricanes, another 6 against Florida, and 2. So out of the 20 games that they've played, 16 of those times they've scored the first goal. Make it 17 because they scored first tonight as well. So I can only name once that they didn't score the first one either, and it was against the Islanders. I know that one. So, thank you. But yep, we're here having a good time, obviously, and 2-1 Tampa Bay, looking to go up 3-0 in the series. Over the Montreal Canadiens. Canadiens in their first Stanley Cup final in 28 years. First time they played a home game for a Stanley Cup final in 28 years. That was against the Los Angeles Kings, Wayne Gretzky's team, and Montreal still managed to win that one. Tampa Bay in their second straight Stanley Cup final. Their 4th all-time. They did it in 2004, 2015, last year, and now this year. And out of those 3 Stanley Cups, they've won their first. They won 2 out of the first 3. Yep, Philip Deneau getting the crowd pumped up after his goal, so that was huge. That was his first goal of the Stanley Cup playoffs, which is huge because he's basically their number 1 center right now. He's a great shutdown guy, but I mean, they need him to produce some offense, and he showed up tonight, which was good. So that's a huge goal for him. Obviously, they're looking to get more out of his line. Obviously, Caulfield, they know he can score. Toffoli, he's won a Stanley Cup in LA in 2014, so he knows how to perform in the big stages of the playoffs. He's the one who actually took the shot that led to the rebound right to Alec Martinez for the Stanley Cup winning goal against the New York Rangers back in 2014. So he knows how to put on the perfect shot, too. And you want to know why?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Because he knows how to perform in the fucking playoffs, man. God, I was really pissed off when the Bruins didn't acquire him, too. Last year he gets traded to Vancouver instead of Boston. I thought he would have been a perfect fit on that second line with David Krejci. Obviously, it didn't work out. Vancouver lets him walk. He signs a pretty fair deal, I'd say, for somebody of his goal-scoring ability. He goes to Montreal, and he does that, and he has a career year in terms of goals and offensive production. Vancouver misses the playoffs. Montreal makes it, and here they are in the finals. So they are probably pretty excited that Vancouver let him go that easily. So, it just goes, man. It just goes to show you never know what can happen. Just like if you're on stream, you never know what can happen when the Greek Rocket comes in. Am I right?
They are absolutely amazing, boys.
I think it'll be.
Mark, let's figure out what are we doing for the third. Let's get on that first.
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. All right. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Who either scores the first goal or the next goal, or if there's no goal in the period. Give 3 options.
Or no, why don't we pick should we do winner of the game?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Isn't everybody just going to pick Chicago, though?
I think Greek Rocket was taking a piss there.
I was going to say, was somebody just taking a piss? Did he bring his phone into the bathroom to take a leak? Yeah. You can't be peeing in the live stream.
No, he can't be paying in the live stream.
We're rules here. We have standards.
Yeah, not much, but
we're trying to run a quality program. This guy's taking a piss. That was a pretty fucking impressive stream too. I'm like, shit, I haven't had a stream that strong in like 10 years.
The Greek Rocket for life, strongest stream in the entire fucking world. He could definitely put out a fucking forest fire with that thing. Holy shit. Laying it down for all the people who take a piss on stream. Am I right? And there's some other things that you never expect, especially when you play me in NHL 20 for the first time and you pick the powerhouse Tampa Bay Lightning and I just picked the Boston Bruins, still kick your ass, and then you just decide to quit, right, Chris?
Like, I don't really know, like, most of us have, like, nicknames and shit, but, like, some of us just don't.
All right, I'm out. See you, McLovin.
See you later. Don't use Tampa Bay. Never use Tampa Bay when you're playing against me. I'll give you Team Canada. If you give me the Boston Bruins, I know how to use those guys to the full fucking extent. Just saying. If you play me and you don't know how to play the game and you get the best team, but you give me Boston,
Now you're all in big trouble.
big trouble. All day long. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Carey Price in his first ever Stanley Cup final after all that he has gone through in that locker room, talks about him being traded a lot over the last couple of years because of the failed failures of seasons by Montreal. So they were saying this guy deserves at least one crack at the Stanley Cup, And he's getting it right now, and he's trying to keep his team in it because the team around him, they're not playing horrible. They played a horrible first 5 minutes of the game, I can guarantee you that. But right now, they're not playing too bad. Tampa Bay is just playing the most perfect style of playoff hockey, where their goalie is on a hot streak right now. They score a couple early goals, and then they just ride that momentum. They could be outshot in this game 72-0 for the rest of the game. But as long as their goalie stays hot, and that one goal lead is going to prevail, because that's the Tampa Bay Lightning style of hockey right now. It's a pain in the ass to play, but we saw last game, 42 saves for Vasilevsky. That was all Montreal in that game. But Tampa, of course, goes up 1-0. Montreal comes back to tie it, but Tampa Bay gets a goal with about I think it was 0.9 on the clock in the second period. That's a huge kick in the balls to Montreal. Montreal has a pretty good third period, but they give up a terrible goal. Joel Edmondson with a horrible giveaway right to Andre Palat, and he sneaks it right off the skate to Carey Price, and that just killed Montreal's chances. So Montreal is shooting themselves in the foot in this series, which is killing them right now. If they just clean up in front of their net, get some traffic in front of Vasilevsky themselves, and don't let Tampa Bay do the same about cleaning in front of the net, they might have a shot. You saw that first goal by Danault. It wasn't that much of a screen by Brendan Gallagher. It was a great shot by Danault, but a little bit of traffic in front, like a net drive by a guy like Gallagher. Obviously, Vasilevsky going to be looking at that. Next thing you know, you take a shot, it's right by his blocker, and it's 2-1. It's a simple game plan. You just need to know how to execute it in terms to get on the scoreboard here. Just saying, because you never fucking know. But Montreal in the Stanley Cup final, but you know where Toronto is? They're back at home. But they had a fantastic performance by their two superstar, $11+ million players, Matthews and Marner. I got their highlight package for you.
Let's go.
You're welcome. Remember when their fans were saying this to these same Canadian fans in Game 6? Enjoy your last game, you fucking Leaf birds. Like, you knew as soon as that happened, shit was gonna hit the fan. Oh, man. 22 power play goals by the Tampa Bay Lightning in these playoffs. That's a lot of power play goals, so don't take penalties against these guys or they will make you pay. It's that simple. Just like when Craig Smith made the Washington Capitals pay, but their goalie was just taking a little bit of a break. Right, Samsonov?
Whoa, wait, you can pull the goalie in here?
Nope, just went to get a Dunkin' cold brew.
Aren't you worried about an empty net?
Nah, I'm pretty cool.
Schultz, some hesitation, allowing Smith to take the puck, and he scores!
I was at that game. Let me tell you. It was pretty unreal. Oh, man. That was really funny. Craig Smith with an absolute beautiful goal. So, but those days are pretty much over because Boston's out, Montreal's in, and God, it sucks to know that the Montreal Canadiens made it farther than the Boston Bruins this year. That's really rough. Really rough. Man, it's awful. It is awful, boys. But we're chilling here. Glad. Thank you for everybody who's actually tuned in tonight. We obviously appreciate all the support here on the website tarpsoffsports.com. Go to our YouTube page, subscribe there as well. Let us know if you subscribed. We surely will appreciate that. Jake Shields podcast, obviously on there every Wednesday. It comes out at 3:00. If you're a big MMA guy, gal, whatever, 5-time world champion Jake Shields is on our crew, on the staff. He's got his own show on there. Chris Mancuso hosts it with him. Great stuff over there. Obviously, if you know MMA, you know fighting, you know the UFC, you know Jake Shields, you know that you want to know what he has to say. So head on over there. Go check out each episode. Episode 7 just dropped this past Wednesday. Lots of great content in there, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Maybe a live episode's on the way come next week in Vegas, so you never know. So head on over there. You won't want to miss it. Because sometimes you might think to yourself, man, this is really interesting. Sometimes you might think,
why the fuck would he say that?
and that's just your own opinion, you know? So obviously leave a comment in there. Don't be a cat. And just, don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a promo, cat. See? Fucking whip on this fucking cat. But head on over there, subscribe, watch, and here we go. Second period about to get underway. And we are feeling great. Sometimes you're feeling so great your balls might get hot. Right, Derek Lewis?
Derek, why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot. I understand.
He understands, everybody. Here we go. The second period is underway. We already got guys falling on the ice. Carey Price dumps it to his own player, but it's kept alive by Tampa for just a second. Blake Coleman, glad to see him back after taking that nasty fall earlier, back and head first into the boards. Eric Stahl can't keep it alive, but his defenseman can. But Yanni Gourde will easily skate it out. He's got a free lane. Trying to get it to Blake Coleman. That won't go. Carey Price dumps it up. Here comes Tampa Bay. A streaking Steven Stamkos, but a nice stick by Shea Weber to block that from going anywhere dangerous. Wraps it around. Gallagher trying to get it out. Can't get it past McDonough. Kept alive by Anthony Cirelli. No offside. Petrie with a nice job to bump off Stamkos. Lehkonen trying to get it out. Can't do it. But here comes Montreal. Brendan Gallagher up the boards. Lehkonen can't get it in. Trying to get it up the ice, and it's a 2-on-0. Palat in front. Scores! Nikita Kucherov. A complete breakdown in coverage by the Canadiens. And an easy tap-in for Nikita Kucherov. Cap circumvention all over the place. Fuck you, Kucherov. It's 3-1, and we want to die here at Tarps Off Sports because Kucherov is in the fucking game. That's the big mood, and that's not offside. Complete breakdown. Sherratt completely missed. A great pass by Chernak. A nicer pass in front by Palat. And it's 3-1. Nothing Carey Price can do. His team completely let him out to dry. And there goes all the momentum Montreal had in the first period. Kucherov out in front. Back to Ruda. Trying to wrap it around. Point. He keeps it alive. Point to Palat. Andre Palat. Circles and he wraps it around the boards. Braden Point's waiting there for it. Up top, Hedman a shot. Tipped in front by Palat. Goes wide. Kucherov to Point. Braden Point shimmy. And a shot saved by Price. Carey Price back to Point. Tampa Bay buzzing. Kucherov a shot saved by Price. Rebound in front. Still loose and Price has it. Oh, boy. This ain't looking good for the fucking Habs. 'Cause it's 3-1. Kucherov, you're a fucking dipshit. And I liked Kucherov too. Until he decided to break the system. And Tampa Bay with the fucking cheating scumbags. Joe Edmondson dumps it up, but it's an easy clear by Tampa Bay. That's offside, but whatever. Yanni Gourde on the forecheck. John Merrill up the ice. Tipped in. No icing on the play. Hauled down to the ice. Fans looking for a call. They're not going to get it. Goudreau up the ice. Yanni Gourde can't get it through. Caulfield trying to find the puck. Can't do it. Toffoli on the forecheck. He swings it behind the net. Vasilevsky to his defenseman. Up the ice to Goudreau. He tips it in, and Tampa Bay gets a change. Tyler Johnson around to Ryan McDonough. Here comes a 2-on-1. Matthew Joseph. He shoots. Pad save. Rebound. Scores! Tyler Johnson out in front. And Montreal down 4-1. Just like the first period, they give up 2 early goals in the period. This sucks. Oh, boy. I'm going to make an emergency phone call. For the man at the bar. He said if it was 3-0, I could go. Yo, it's a 4-1. Do I have permission to leave?
Yeah, sure.
All right, everybody, you heard the man. We out of here. Fuck the fucking Bolts.